another video on Kick Streamers. Hey everyone, hope you're doing good. Recently I saw a clip, of the most scummiest guy I can imagine on the platform Kick. I feel very lazy and scummy because so far I've done so many videos on Kick Streamers. Most people with slop channels like me make videos on those kind of people, but I want to see what's the record of how many videos I've made just non-stop on Kick Streamers being scummy. So oh my god, yeah, I got yesterday Jonas Somali, Shuvi, who else? I had someone else on this list. Actually, so far in my defense I've got a pretty clean record. It's only 2 videos on those 2 guys, and if we want to make it count, I guess also Lieutenant Dan, even though he's not really on Kick, but he is planned to be pretty soon, or at least in the future. But even then, I guess the most I've done so far is just these 2 guys. But even after this, after I make this video, when I upload this, it would make it 3 in total. But I don't really care because this story, I have every right to talk about it because it's so apprehendable. In summary, there's this clip of this guy, of this small streamer, who he took a homeless woman on a date to some restaurant, and I'm not sure if it was intention to do from the beginning, but when he got the bill, he looked at it, real quick, closed the checkbook, and he said to the girl, "Oh, I'll be back real quick. I left my wallet in the car," and then just left her for good and didn't even come back to pay for it. It feels like a really bad comedy joke in a movie where some kid in high school takes the trophy fat girl to a date. It's the pussy after it won't be worth the money, so he just leaves. But of course in this it's much worse because, okay, for one, he's a Kick streamer. I do feel like this was his plan from the very start, because otherwise, if he did it, it'd be scummy. But this kind of stuff clearly worked at getting, a shit ton of attention, because, it didn't work that well. I'll show the video first and I'll talk about, what happened to him after.
76. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, fuck. My car. I think I left my wallet in my car. Fuck. I'll be right back. Alright.
For one, when I saw that ticket, the receipt, I was like, $76. He left this poor woman. Oh, I want to talk about it as well. The caption is, homeless woman on a date. But from what you can see, she seems alright. She might be struggling to live, and she had one nice set of clothes to take on a date, and that was it. But apart from this one single night, yeah, she's struggling financially, possibly, just saying. And there's there's one time where she felt very lucky to be taken on a date by this guy that she knows, or just invited randomly. Either way, her luck turned out horribly.
My name's ATM, Nari. Thank you. Yeah.
And he just leaves her. Look, he runs like an Uber, just get out there real quick. Dude, even people in the chat, some of them were laughing with him after, but people were like, oh, $76, it's not that bad. I was gonna say, this restaurant that they're in seems pretty nice. So a $76 receipt, that means that they got very little food. So did it really go as low as possible, just buy 2 sides and that was it, and he still left that for what you pay? I don't believe I don't believe the restaurant made her pay, because I'm sure the waitress could vouch for her, being like, okay, she came in with another guy and now he's gone. So I think he just dined and dashed. Potentially they might make her do the generic thing of washing the dishes, to make it pay back. But surely the owner would be nice and be like, listen, I'm sorry, I feel bad for you, just go home, don't worry about it. And her face as well, oh my god. I can't, I'm bad at reading emotions because I have mild Asperger's, so I can't tell if if that face is are you okay, do you have the money? Or if deep down she knew all along that he would never pay for it, and this whole thing was a prank, it was a joke. the one saving grace, well, there's actually two. Number one being that this guy, the cake streamer, Dum Dum G's, he got banned because when I tried to look up his actual channel on Kick, couldn't find it. It was taken down, 404. But thankfully people already had, like, you know, the clip saved just to show everyone, and it was that clip 100% that led to him being, you know, banned. And the second saving grace is that it's actually very mind-blowing to see it happen, but one of the co-founders of Kick, what was his name? It was this guy, Bijan Tarani. He's, by the grace of God, you know, he found the clip by some of the, you know, some Twitter milk Andy, and he even responded being like, this pathetic loser, you know, he's banned, you know, I went out of my way to ban him, and if anyone knows the woman, please let me, like, contact her to give her $50,000 to pay for, of course, the meal, and also, you know, just like to help her out, because like, okay, even if you're not broke, 50k from nowhere, that would be an actual gift from heaven. Like, holy shit. I will say now, however, I haven't seen anything to prove that the woman in the video is homeless, apart from just a caption. But even like I said, even if she's like a random woman that's, you know, not homeless, 50k would still be, you know, a huge amount for any normal person. So I actually respect, you know, this guy who not only, I mean, the ban treatment for Dum Dum G's, that streamer, is very generic. You know, most people don't get banned, but the fact that he went the extra mile to offer 50k, even if he doesn't know her yet, I think, you know, that's pretty, you know, charitable, insanely charitable, just being nice. Because at the same time, when you think about it, I feel like there are at least, you know, 100 people just like her on Kick, where it's not them streaming, but it's them being recorded by another streamer who has like 10 viewers, whatever, and they get no attention, but they go to this homeless person like her and they take advantage of her, you know, like they take on a date, they put on a prank, you know, just fuck them over just for a single clip where it might make the streamer popular, but, you know, it just fucks over the other person for their benefit. So as of now, when that co-founder made that tweet 2 days ago, I feel like someone will, you know, surely find who she is and have a contact, you know, him, Bijan, to get that money, which I don't imagine it's hard. And, you know, if they clearly told her very easily, he's gonna give you 50k, she would take it. Cause I feel like that day, you know, as bad as it went, it ruined her month potentially, but $50,000 for anyone, that would make the whole year. That would be like an insanely good luck, or like, you know, insane like retribution for a shitty act, you know. We're not really, you know, it's not the actual streamer who got banned that paid her, but at least someone, like, you know, like it's someone that saw, you know, how bad it was and wanted to help her out. You gotta give it your Kick. Like, it does look nice. It looks very charitable, you know, very nice.